Hello everybody, welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be filming my Monday minis. I have to film them kind of quick because my phone has a mind of its own today and yesterday. It is just, I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but like when I'm trying to sign into my phone, if I'm pressing like the number 2 or the number 5, it presses the number 3 or the number 6. It's not doing things. As soon as I am able to get into my phone, it's instantly scrolling through things. It sent my sister like 4 empty text bubbles, so she thought I was maybe in an accident. It's been insane. So I have no control over what my phone's doing, so I will be regularly checking to make sure it's still filming. It even declined my sister's phone call. It won't let me shut it off. My son is moving into my room. I'm sorry, he's loud. Anyway, so I'm gonna film this. Tomorrow I have to go get a new phone, so you know, because nothing ever goes to plan. So we're gonna try to film this the best I can. Like I said, I will be popping up just to make sure it's still filming regularly because I've been putting this off all day long. I was gonna film on my iPad, but I don't have any of like my end screen and all that done there. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get through this as quick as I can and hopefully as painlessly as possible, and while still hopefully making an entertaining video. So one of my friends named Sheila, Gen Z Budgets, she has these little cards, or Gen X Budgets, I'm sorry. She has these cards that she does with her Monday minis where she does them and then she'll roll a dice to see how many cards she's pulling. And the one she pulled last time I was watching was one said change the amounts with the highest to the lowest or whatever, and I'm like, I need those cards. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm totally gonna get those cards because sometimes I commented something about being like a shame-free way or a guilt-free way of cheating. So I might have to do that. Okay, so first we'll introduce all these. So we have this one here, which is my fireworks challenge that is on my Etsy store. Saving Made Simple, it's going toward fun. We have the Save the Bill going toward my month ahead car. We have the apple picking also available on my Etsy store going to sinking funds. We have the Looking Good in Blue by Isabel Gege, which is going toward my piggy bank. We've got the March Challenge by Designs by April Fields going toward my car. And we have the Scratch and Save by Cashin in Canada going toward my urgency. Today we have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. I don't know if I want to see if I can condense this 20. I'm just worried I won't be able to when I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do it now, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that 20 can go in there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna grab a dice just because there's only, I think I said 80, which is less than 100. So I'm gonna roll 1 dice. It still seems to be filming, so let's get started. We have a 2. We have a 3. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We were doing some outside work today, and I wanted to set up my greenhouse. But after doing the other outside work, I honestly came inside, sat down, and fell asleep. I was asleep for like 3 hours, so I'm not fit for outdoor work right now. Okay, we need to get a not a 3. There we go. A 6, we got 2 more, we got a 3, and we've got a 1. All right, let's figure these out. Once I'm done filming, I'm gonna have to figure out if I can edit this video. I'm really sorry in advance if I ended up not being able to edit. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll have to see. All right, so we have $10, which finishes this challenge. So we will deal with that in a moment. Put this over to the side. All right, next, I'm gonna try to slow down just a little bit because I wanna make sure everything makes sense to everybody. So I do have a 5, so I'm just going to make this a 2. Oh, I just colored all over my hand. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, put that there. Next, we have the Scratch and Save. I've got $10. gonna do, I feel like I was over $1 last time, right? 10, 20, 40, 55. Yeah, I think. Okay, so let's, I'm gonna do the 8. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just figure it out. I'll figure it out and go from there next week when I have a different phone, hopefully. Because, alrighty, next we've got the apple picking. These are worth $10 an apple. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I think 30 is the magic number. I think I had 30 last week too. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Again, this one here is going toward my sinking funds, which is basically my month ahead rent and my car fund. And I'm thinking soon it's going to be going toward my phone bill because my phone bill is going to go up. So I'll put this over here. And last but most certainly not least, we have saved the bill. And we just have $10 in here. So we'll do right there. Still recording, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna pull all the money out of here. Oh, sorry, not done. I thought I was done. I'm not done. Put this back. Okay, on to the last challenge. So we've got the firework challenge, which has 15. So we've got 5, 10, and 15. There we go. Now we'll pull all the money out and do a count, see where we're at. Whoop. Good golly. All right. So for the firework challenge, we are at 25, 35, 45, 55. So 55 for this one. Going toward fun. All right. So then this one, which is going toward car, is at $20, $40, $5, $55, which means we are about a fifth done for this one. Okay, next we've got the apple picking challenge. There's a lot of 5s in here. All right, so the apple picking challenge is at 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 95. Good, good. That's definitely enough to finish my month ahead rent, and then we'll go from there. Sorry if you hear some yelling and screaming. My son's upstairs playing video games, by which I mean he's on the phone with kids on, with his friends on, oh, whatever. He's on his phone, kids messenger. And he's very loud. I already made him lock himself in my room and you can still hear him. All right, so this one I think should be at, so 20, 30, 40, 55, okay, 55, 65, 75. 15, 25, 45, 55, 64, 72, 55, 65, 75. Okay, sure. We're a little ahead by a couple dollars, and that's okay. It'll all work out at some point. Go that way. Alrighty. For the monthly, and again, this one's going toward my car fund. It'll be 105 when it's done. We have 25, 35, 45. I worked yesterday, so Saturday. I had an overtime 6-hour shift. So last week, I put in 8 hours of overtime, which means that I should have a relatively okay pay this next pay. So I'm really excited about that. And I finished this one. I think this one is my blanket one. Okay, so there's 25, 35. I'm going to What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't want to put 5s in my can. So I'm gonna see if there's a 20 somewhere that I can exchange. And I'm gonna be minus $5 in this one, but I don't really care. It's medical, and I just got all of our medications, so I should have a couple months to refill it before I need it. Okay, I'm gonna put this $40 into my can. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is my can for this year. I used to kind of divvy up the money that was supposed to go into it, but I've decided that if it is destined for it, it is going in, except for I don't really want 5s in here because they take up all the space. So there we go. Yeah, so then next time I will be playing this one here, which is worth only 20, which is Looking Good in Purple by Isabel Gege. And so with that, I believe we can call her a day. I think I successfully made it through the video. Hopefully this is never an issue again. My phone seems to have be behaving a little better since my sister called me. I was trying to send her a message just to say, oh my gosh, my phone is driving me nuts. Literally, I opened up text message and all of a sudden it was just sending blah, 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 send, blah, 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 send, bubble, 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 bubble. And I was just like, okay, so it won't let me turn off the phone when I press the buttons, and then you have to slide it. It won't let me slide it. So hopefully this is the only day I have to deal with this. Hopefully I won't have to try to do any more budget videos with this kind of problem. Like I said, I'm planning on going to try to get a new phone tomorrow, which means my bill's gonna go up, and I just got it lowered. But that's okay. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Monday and a fabulous week ahead of you. I hope the flowers are blooming and the skies are blue and the rain only falls when you need it to. Ooh, that rhymed. But yeah, make sure you like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time, whenever that is. Thanks again, and I'll see you. Bye.